So thank you so much, Rahul, for joining this session. We have to do this from a long time. I would like if you can introduce yourself a bit to our audience.
Yes, uh, most welcome, and it's my pleasure to join you, basically. And to start, I am a certified financial planner based out of Pune,
Mhm.
and we handle approximately 500 clients. The client base is quite vast, and we have a varied set of clients, which includes obviously individuals as well as corporates.
So you have
So,
a big set of clients, okay, and you are quite experienced in the field of financial planning. Okay, I am stressing in this word financial planning. So what is the meaning of financial planner और क्या डिफरेंस है ये रेगुलर एजेंट से जो लोग अपने आप को फाइनेंशियल प्लानर बताते हैं?
Uh, Basically, the big difference is agents will be mostly product sellers or product distributors.
Okay.
So they will have a vested interest in selling their own products. Some agents might have agencies of life insurance, some for mutual funds, some for postal savings, and so on. So their main intention is to ensure that they sell their products or financial services of basically of the companies which they have the agency of.
So
और
to sum up,
financial
like, so जो लोग जो लोग who are more focused in selling their own product और जो लोग अपने आप को financial planner बताते हैं, those are basically not the planners but are having a vested interest in their own products.
Yes, most of the time that happens.
Okay.
And as far as financial planner is concerned, financial planner would actually do a more detailed study of your profile, maybe your risk profile, your which includes a lot of things like what kind of occupation you are in, maybe your dependents, your existing portfolio. All this is analyzed, and based on that, he might give a recommendation of where to put in your money.
Okay.
And basically then once the recommendation comes in, investors may choose different products based on the recommendations.
Why is the concept of financial planner is not so common in India till now? What is the reason? क्यों नहीं है ऐसा? And still people are much more dependent on the regular LIC or any insurance agent or their usual share broker.
Basically, most people, what they do is a shortcut thing. They prefer one product, typically a concept which says that one product suits all. लेकिन financial planning में वैसे नहीं होता है. Every
Okay.
individual has a different requirement. So financial planning has to be a tailor-made thing, which never used to happen in India for lot of years. लेकिन अगर आप देखो तो लास्ट डिकेड में लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स हैव चेंज्ड. इंडिया में ये बहुत देर से आया क्योंकि अ, उसका अलग एक कारण है. जैसे वी इंडियंस, इफ यू लुक एट द फाइनेंशियल प्लान ऑफ एनीबॉडी currently, what goals do an individual have? Maybe education of children,
Correct.
maybe retirement of oneself, maybe buying the property for or upgrading the existing property. तो अगर आप जस्ट अपने आप को 25-30 साल पहले रिवाइंड कर लो और आप यही चीज आपके पिताजी या मेरे पिताजी से रिलेट करना चाहो तो क्या था? एजुकेशन कॉस्ट वाज नॉट दैट हाई. It typically it used to go from the regular income of a person, the education expenses. तो वहाँ पे प्लानिंग करने की जरूरत बहुत ज्यादा नहीं थी.
Right, right.
As far as retirement is concerned, इंडियन में पहले कंसेप्ट था कि मैं मेरे बेटे या बेटी के आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट आई विल unknowingly इट वाज अ जो बोलते हैं ना जनरेशन से आ रहा था कि माय डॉटर
Son
और माय
will
सन
take
विल
it.
टेक केयर ऑफ मी.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
nobody used to think of investing money to be financially independent.
Correct, correct.
प्रॉपर्टी भी लोग पहले कब लेते थे? मोस्टली लैटर पार्ट ऑफ द करियर, जब पैसा इकट्ठा हो जाता था तब लोग प्रॉपर्टी लेने के लिए सोचते थे. लेकिन
Correct.
अभी वी आर एक्चुअली मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द वेस्टर्नाइज्ड कल्चर. सो ये सब अभी पुरानी बातें हो गई है. नाउ लोगों की एस्पिरेशन बहुत हाई है. Nobody wants to wait to buy a home till 40s or 50s.
Correct.
Nowadays, immediately once the earning starts, uh, because of the peer pressure bolo, because of the trend bolo, people will start looking for a house,
Okay.
and most large chunk of his income goes into the TM.
Correct, correct.
Things
So,
have changed, and
yeah.
that is the reason why financial planning is becoming more and more relevant nowadays.
So as you said that now it is growing because people want to be more financially independent and dependent on them. So एक question हमेशा रहता है जो मुझे भी बहुत टाइम से था. What is the right point or what is the right age या what is the right time to hire a financial planner? मतलब कब हमको अपने आप को प्लानर के पास जाना चाहिए? राइट फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ जॉब से जाना चाहिए या ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम जब आपके पास आई मीन व्हाट इज द राइट टाइम व्हेन यू शुड कांटेक्ट अ प्लानर?
एक्चुअली ऐसा राइट टाइम नहीं है, लेकिन जनरली हमारे पास जो यंग क्लाइंट्स आते हैं, हम लोग उनको सजेस्ट करते हैं यू स्टार्ट इन्वेस्टिंग इमीडिएटली.
ओके.
बिकॉज
लाइक अगर 5 लाख भी किसी का है या देयर इज नो राइट अर्निंग, लाइक देयर इज नो अर्निंग की इस टाइम के बाद से प्लानर के पास जाना चाहिए.
नहीं, वैसा नहीं है. बेसिकली there are two stages. One is whenever a young person comes to me, irrespective of his salary, what I
ओके.
tell him that you start investing in a disciplined manner,
ओके.
maybe through SIP, through simple products like PPF. So basically, that starting point is very important. Uh, uh, or immediately, we may not tell him to go in for a plan, because either he may not have a very sufficient investable surplus,
करेक्ट.
and secondly, he may not have the clarity in terms of his goals, uh, if he is unmarried. Because मैंने देखा है कि if an unmarried person comes in and if he uh, uh, does the exercise of financial planning, काफी बार ऐसा होता है कि after marriage his priorities change, the outlook towards life changes, maybe the point of view of his spouse or her spouse comes into picture, and the goals and the planning changes drastically. So one point is that he should have a sizable investable surplus, so that around which we can plan. Secondly, if he is married, then the goals are much clearer,
ओके. ओके.
because if he or her she is unmarried, lot of uncertainty remains.
गोल का आपने यू सेड अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट. सो बहुत लोगों को लाइक फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम गोल्स जो है क्लियर नहीं होते हैं, सो do people depend on their financial planner to help them set their goal or it should not be dependent on a planner और लोगों को अपने खुद के goals होना चाहिए? What is your opinion here?
खुद के गोल्स तो होने चाहिए, लेकिन काफी बार गोल्स आर आइदर ओवर एम्बिशियस, और मतलब people are not able to set the right goal, right goals. Right goals के बजाय मैं बोलूंगा कि in money terms they are not able to define the quantum of money they would require for any goal.
Right,
So
right.
that is where a financial planner will come into the picture and help people to set the goals in money terms. सबको
More
ये
realist.
पता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि 2 BHK फ्लैट लेना है 5 साल बाद, उसके लिए मे बी 50 लाख इनफ है, 60 लाख इनफ है, या 80 लाख इनफ है, nobody knows. So
करेक्ट करेक्ट
there are a lot of variables which one needs to ensure that when we arrive at a goal, lot of variables have to be considered.
So basically as a planner आप you help all them also to define मतलब goals को define करने में you help them, right? And
Yes.
is it a job of a planner, or is it like any planner, a good planner can help people to do, or is it a job of a planner?
It is his job basically.
Okay.
मतलब ऐसा है कि it has to be in consultation with the client. क्लाइंट से कुछ बातें समझनी पड़ती है, देन डिस्कशन से ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम में भी 1 और 2 डिस्कशन राउंड्स लगते हैं, उसके बाद क्लाइंट का गोल सेटअप होता है, क्योंकि जब क्लाइंट व्हेन अ क्लाइंट वॉक्स इन न्यू, आई एम नॉट अवेयर ऑफ व्हाट काइंड ऑफ लाइफस्टाइल ही इज लीडिंग, तो धीरे धीरे बातों से और डेटा से मुझे पता चलता है कि व्हाट इज द काइंड ऑफ लाइफस्टाइल द क्लाइंट हैज, and what would be the right goal in money terms for him. Obviously period is what the client decides कि मुझे 5 साल बाद घर लेना है, 10 साल बाद लेना है, etc.
And what are the benefits जो एक planner provides to a client despite जब client अपना money खुद manage कर रहा है, because it is very common, like मैं अपने भी circle में देखता हूँ, I mean very few people have a planner, or maybe no one have a planner. So what are the benefit a planner provides to an individual compared to managing their own money?
When a person starts investing himself, to start with, things look easy, but over the period of time things get haphazard.
Okay.
किसी के फ्रेंड के रिकमेंडेशन पे कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट कर लिया, कोई रिश्तेदार है जो पॉलिसी एजेंट है, उससे पॉलिसी ले लिया,
ब्रो साइंस,
these things happen.
ब्रदर साइंस,
हाँ, करेक्ट,
ये जिम में काफी देखने मिलता है हमको.
So these things happen, and over the period of time a person is held up with a lot of investments which may or may not be in line with his requirements. So a lot of investment is haphazard. 4-5 महीनों में सरप्लस बन गया है बैंक बैलेंस में, तो अभी इन्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं, फिर वापस दैट साइकिल कीप्स ऑन रिपीटिंग फॉर मे बी 3 or 4 times. और एक मैंने देखा है कि lot of people invest just for tax savings. So मार्च जैसे ही सामने आता है, या फिर उनको जब भी कंपनी में प्रूफ्स देना पड़ता है, तो then they will run and invest money for just showing the tax saving proof,
taking the tax benefit.
Correct. So tax saving is obviously one part of financial planning, but there is more to it. So of benefit a financial planner will provide is the disciplined approach basically, and secondly basic things like आपका emergency corpus कितना होना चाहिए, कहाँ पार करना चाहिए, आपका asset allocation कैसा होना चाहिए across various asset classes, फिर आपका इंश्योरेंस कवर कितना होना चाहिए, रिस्क क्या क्या रिस्क है वो कैसे कवर कर सकते हैं विद द मिनिमम आउटगो, बिकॉज कवरिंग रिस्क इज एन इट इन्वॉल्व्स कॉस्ट्स, सो इवन दैट हैज टू बी कंसिडर्ड. सो ये सब बेसिक चीजें जो कॉमन सेंस लगती है, लेकिन डेली लाइफ में किसी को टाइम नहीं ये सब चीजें करने के लिए, नॉट डू मोस्ट ऑफ देम हैव नॉलेज.
सो एज अ जॉब, एज अ प्लानर, आपका ये भी जॉब है कि आप लोगों को अकाउंटेबल रखें, या दैट इज नॉट द जॉब ऑफ द प्लानर? मतलब अगर आपने कुछ प्लानिंग दी है और अगर वो फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं, सो इज इट योर जॉब टू कीप देम अकाउंटेबल?
Yes, we need to get them on track.
Okay.
That basically whenever we plan or report जब हम लोग बनाते हैं, तब we sit for execution. Execution में जैसे SIP चालू करना है, मे बी इंश्योरेंस खरीदना है, तो some things client has to do at his end. मे बी फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैंने अगर बोला है कि PPF अकाउंट खोल लो आपका,
करेक्ट,
तो क्लाइंट बोल देता है हाँ खोलता हूँ, और साल भर हो जाता है वो खोलता ही नहीं।
यस
तो
यस यस,
नेक्स्ट रिव्यू, ईयरली रिव्यू को हम लोग जब बैठते हैं, देन वी अगेन टेक दिस दोज एक्शन पॉइंट्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस, और चेक करते हैं कि व्हाट आर द थिंग्स as per the recommendation, what has been done and what has been left out.
ओके।
तो वो लोगों को लाइन पे लाने का काम हमको करना पड़ता है
So, वो जो
every now and then.
अकाउंटेबिलिटी है वो फ्रॉम 1 year टू नेक्स्ट रिव्यू के टाइम ही होता है, नॉट ड्यूरिंग द पीरियड, यू डू नॉट चेक विद क्लाइंट्स की
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, इट ऑल डिपेंड्स अपॉन द सिचुएशन। काफी बार
ओके,
क्या होता है कि पीपल टेल अस दैट हाँ हो गया है,
राइट,
प्रोसेस चालू है, क्योंकि जैसे पॉलिसी लेना है, इट इज नॉट अ immediate process. There might be other formalities like medical and all.
राइट,
So it happens over the time. But just in case कुछ बाकी रह जाता है by chance, 90% of the cases it doesn't happen. But there might be a situation wherein some things might remain pending for some or the other reason, which comes up into the next review.
ओके। एंड फ्रॉम योर एक्सपीरियंस व्हाट आर द 3 कॉमन मिस्टेक्स जो आपने देखा है कि लोग करते हैं व्हेन दे मैनेज देयर मनी ऑन देयर ओन, और उसके बाद आपके पास आते हैं, एंड मे बी दे आर डूइंग अनइंटेंशनली, बट व्हाट आर द 3 कॉमन मिस्टेक्स?
Common mistakes is one is investing in an insurance policy. That is a very common
Absolutely,
mistake.
I absolutely, I agree with you.
So,
Just to make people understand, मतलब treating their insurance as their investment, right? And not, yeah, insurance kind of an expense, but they treat this as an investment.
correct. Basically, क्या होता है कि there are a lot of insurance plans available in the market. 95% of the plans are investment based.
Correct.
But we as financial planners, we will always ask people to keep insurance and investment separate.
Separate. Yes.
Because it has its own advantages. That's a very big discussion. We don't have time to discuss that right now.
Yes. We can have a separate session on that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second mistake which a client does is a lot of people have biases. Maybe bias towards gold, bias towards equity, bias towards FDs. क्योंकि जिसका past experience जैसा है, वो उसी तरह ढल जाता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी को इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स में लॉस हुआ होगा, तो उसका बायस बन जाता है कि इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स मेरे लिए नहीं
है।
इसको गोल्ड में इफ ही हैज गॉट द टाइमिंग राइट एट द फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस, उसको लगेगा गोल्ड जैसा कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट ही नहीं।
Absolutely.
तो taking care of these biases is one thing which a financial planner has to deal with.
And not properly balanced. If I sum up, not properly balanced to
correct
in their portfolio.
Asset allocation ठीक नहीं होता है most of the times.
Correct. And next.
And third, maybe buying or जैसे मैंने बोला कि buying products or services or maybe investment products rather, which doesn't suit their need.
Okay.
Generally जैसे टैक्स सेविंग एफडीज में 5 साल के लिए पैसा इन्वेस्ट कर दिया,
राइट।
तो देयर इज नो थॉट प्रोसेस इन दैट। मे बी ठीक है 5 साल लॉक इन इफ ही कैन अफोर्ड, व्हाई नॉट इन्वेस्ट इन पीपीएफ फॉर 15 years and get tax free returns rather than paying tax on the returns of FD. So ये छोटे चीजें हैं जो बेसिकली इंडिविजुअल्स गलती करते हैं, लेकिन we are there to ensure that they don't repeat these mistakes.
So short-term mistakes instead of long-term vision.
Yes.
Okay. what are the things जो people should not expect from a financial planner, कि इसकी limitations क्या होती है एक planner की?
सबसे बड़ा एक्सपेक्टेशन क्लाइंट का होता है कि वी शुड जनरेट आउट ऑफ द वे, मतलब रिटर्न्स एक्सपेक्टेशंस आर वेरी हाई.
Okay.
व्हाट दे फील इज कि अगर मैं फाइनेंशियल प्लानर के पास जाता हूँ तो मुझे 18-20% रिटर्न तो आ ही जाना चाहिए. तभी इट इज जो फी का वैल्यू है तभी निकलेगा.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever they pay to us, they always quantify it vis-a-vis the returns. लेकिन actually returns is always a byproduct of basic lot of things such as discipline.
Absolutely.
What we focus is doing things rightly, and nobody can assure returns. जैसे आप देखते हो म्यूचुअल फंड का फंड मैनेजर खुद रिटर्न अश्योर नहीं कर सकता है. Then how can a fund financial planner assure returns for any product?
Okay.
So
Okay.
assuring or generating a fix or a sizable return is not a job of the financial planner. Financial planner का job है कि he will ensure that basic things are done right, because of which the probability of generating good returns increases.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
never like ये कर दिया तो हो ही जाए. It is
Absolutely.
just the question of probability. So this is the biggest mistake people or misconception जो लोगों के मन में है, वो
So,
ये है. लोग ये नहीं समझते हैं कि अगर if I am able to generate 20% CAGR by myself on a guaranteed basis, then I don't need to advise client. I can take my own money and compound it at 20% CAGR.
yes. Yes. And do clients uh, depend on you for motivation also, कि पैसा invest करने के लिए motivation दे, or no? I mean, what is the perspective?
Basically क्या है ना कि the person who comes in for financial planning, he is motivated to some extent.
Correct.
जो लोग people who keep on procrastinating this decision of getting into financial planning will not end up at our office.
Okay.
So basically, some sort of motivation is always there. Where if a person is, walks into my office, उसका वो अगर टाइम खराब करके आ रहा है हमको मिलने के लिए, तो he is pretty serious most of the times. Maybe say 99% of the times.
Okay. Okay. And one last question I would like to take, and very important, I think, is what questions an individual ask a planner before finalizing it to them. What are the most important thing? Because I mean, market में इतनी misinformation है related to this. Lot of incapable people are marketing themselves as a planner. So, what are the key questions a person should ask?
बेसिकली एक्सपीरियंस पूछना चाहिए. एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सबसे बड़ी बात है कि इज योर फाइनेंशियल प्लानर क्वालिफाइड इनफ टू गिव द एडवाइस.
And what is the qualification?
Qualification will be first of all some qualification from the finance background is necessary but not mandatory.
Okay. Okay.
Even a science graduate, if he has good experience in financial markets, can become a financial planner provided he has the certification. Jaise, for example, I am a certified financial planner.
Okay.
So this is a certification which ensures that I can advise people on financial planning aspects.
Okay.
And I have gone through the exams and basically the experience required for the certification.
Absolutely.
Now, of late, SEBI has come up with a concept called SEBI registered advisor.
Okay.
That means people like me may have to register with SEBI and take a registration number to advise people. So now the things like anybody and everybody cannot start advising on investments. So even the regulator is working on this aspect, and he knows that what things are going in the market right now.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, qualification and experience is more important, and
Mhm.
also certain things like how many clients does the financial planner caters? What is
Mhm.
the type of clients? Majority of the clients
Mhm.
the financial planner caters, and etc. Can one can just seek this information.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. So that's about it, Rahul, for today. Thank you so much for joining in, and we will. I will give all your details in the description box of this video, and if people have any questions or anything, they can ask you or me, or I will redirect it to you for sure.
Sure, sure. I would love
Okay,
to answer the
sure.
question. And
Thank you so much for
again, I will also thank you for giving me this opportunity.
yes,
And
yes.
maybe our association continues in the future
Yeah,
as well.
this topic was in my mind from a lot of for a long period of time, and a lot of people were asking us to cover this topic, but this is interesting because जो ये concept है, I personally believe in a lot. I have got in touch with you, and this is the future. This is the future for a sustainable wealth creation, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rahul. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Yash.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
you.